Welcome back. In the previous video we have learned about echo command and we have seen certain examples. Through that we learned how we can use. Now in this video we are going to learn about printf command. Printf command will also do the same job what echo command does. It will helpful to display a string or numerical argument. The syntax of printf command will be like this. Printf, after that format, after that argument that you wanted to display. This format will be optional. It can be used or it can't be according to the situation. Now, format is a character string which contains three types of object. First, plain character which are simply copied into output. For example, printf, and here I am going to write my name is Aditya. Okay, you can see, yeah, exactly like that. After that we can use character escape sequences which are converted and copied it to the standard output. For example, here instead of hard-coded argument I'm going to write %s for string, and here I'm going to write Aditya. It will print exactly the same thing. Now the third one is format specification, each of which causes printing of the next successive argument. For example, what does that mean? That means if you wanted to change the different line, we can use /n. My name is Aditya. My name, so now you can see that Aditya comes to the second line. Like that you can do different specification we can use. If you have remember in the echo command, we have to enable interpretation with the help of a hyphen e. We don't have to write any type of hyphen e in printf command. We can directly do that. Now I have used line change. Now if I wanted to use backspace, for that /b. Now if I wanted to escape character, then that also I can do. Now after that form feed, you can see that here. Now about carriage return, horizontal tab, vertical space. Okay, now let's clear the screen. Now instead of like this, I also can write $, tell me the username of this. So username, and here I am going to remove this one. The current username I am logged into Aditya. Now there are different types of a format which we can use in printf command. Format like %d for signed decimal numbers. How we will write %d? So we are going to write printf, and we are going to write here a digit equal to %d, and here I am going to write a number, for example 100 or 1000. So it printed digit equal to 1000. Same thing like that we can use with I is also signed decimal number, digit equal to 1000. Now unsigned decimal numbers we can use U, digit equal to 1000, right? Now what about octal? Octal, what we will do, now this 1000 presented as a octal, you can see that 1750. Now what about hexadecimal? Hexadecimal with lowercase character. For that what we will do, hexadecimal with lowercase. For that small x will be there. See, you can see that it is small. Now hexadecimal with uppercase. Capital X. Now you can see the change. Previously 3E8 is a small, now 3E8 capital letter. Now if you wanted to write a floating point, so you can write like this 2 3 4 5, and here I am going to change percentile capital X to F small f. floating number. Now you can see that it printed 1000.234500. We already seen how the string works, percentile x, percentile s. Here I can print 1 minute, let me change this one, string argument. Here I will change string, and here I can print this number also, or I can write any name. Either I can give it in double quote, or simply I can write like this, string equal to Aditya. That I can give. Okay, now what about percentage symbol? If I wanted to give percentage, then you have to do nothing, just one more percentile, and you can write anything like that. For example, 50. We will remove this argument here, and here percentage I can write like this, CENTAGE, percentage, 50%. Or here I can write percentile D, and here I am going to write 20. What will happen? Percentile D. Okay, 20 it is. That won't work. I have to write like this, 20. So this is going to work. Otherwise I can do like this also, x equal to 20. I will assign value to a variable, and here I am going to write $x. Yes, that is also going to work. Or I can write like this, $x. Nope, that won't work. I'm just trying it out. Okay, that also won't work. I have to write like this. Okay, I can write like here, that might work, percentile 20%. Or here I can write percentile D, and here $x. That might work. Yep, that is work. This worked. Okay, let's clear the screen again. So we have learned about different format. Now let's use some modifier with the help of a format. Before I will use modifier with format, let's print all those numbers in a single printf command. So what does it mean? So that means I'm going to use digit here, for I, percentile I, again line change, after that unsigned decimal. So again what I will, this time I will change the name decimal. Here this one I will give unsigned, so percentile U, line change again. Next octal, again here I will give a line change. Now hexadecimal with small lowercase, right? Hexadecimal with lowercase. Now you can check it out here, X, line change again. Now hexadecimal with uppercase, float. Here I can give string, percentile S, and here again I can give the line change. Now here I've used first digit 1000, percentile D. Now after that percentile I, again I will give 1000 only. Percentile U, for that also I'm going to use 1000 only. After that percentile U, octal also I'm going to use 1000 only. Now after octal, hexadecimal with lowercase, so I'm going to use 1000 only. Now hexadecimal with uppercase, for that also I'm going to use 1000 only. Now next one is after lower upper, float is there, right? For float I'm going to use something like this, 1000 dot 234. Okay, now instead after that uppercase float is done. Now I will give my name Aditya here. So I think all the arguments I passed. Now let's print enter, see what happens. Unable to initialized. Okay, here I haven't give print f should be there, command is wrong. Print f, let's enter. It is working perfectly fine. Digit equal to 1000, digit I equal to 1000, decimal percentile I unassigned it 1000, octal 1750, lowercase 38, capital uppercase 3e8, float equal to 1000.234 000. After that string equal to Aditya. So we have learned about format. Now let's see the modifier with the help of a format. Modifier, that means first of all we will clear the screen. After that we will see how we can work. So in modifier, what I will do, I will assign some values here. For example, 100.234. I have assigned 100.2345 to a variable x. Now modifier, for example, let's say what I want to do, I want to digit, I want to do 15 spaces, and after that I wanted to print this 100. So what I will do, percentile 15d. Okay, and here I am going to write percentile x. Every time I am doing a repeated mistake, I am forgetting f. Percentile x is an invalid number. Yes, it should be $x. Okay, I did one mistake here. You can see that here I have used 1100.2345, but I have used d. D will be give integer type, right? It won't give the decimal. So after decimal it won't display the value. So for that what I have to do, I have to use f. So here I'm going to write f. Now you can see that after digit there are 15 spaces are there, and after that came to see after that it printed the value, correct? Now if I wanted to print after decimal only two values, so what I will do, 15.02, and here this one I am going to move it to 0, so it should print 100.23. Now let's change it to something else. For example, I will give something like this, 10 spaces. Let's try 10.2. Okay, it's working now. After 10.02f, I will give 10.115. I think it will give 15 up to that. From after decimal, it should be 15 is there, and if it ended value 2345, the remaining will be added by 0. Now same thing if I wanted here, then so before 100, then in that scenario what I have to do, I just have to add 0 and it should work, right? Okay, I think it is not working because it is already preceded. So what I will do, here I am going to write remove here, and here I am going to 02. Now let's try. Now it is working, is perfectly fine. Now if I will give it to 20, I think preceded by 20. Now there is also, we can use in a different way this one. For example, I wanted to place a placeholder. For that I will write star.02 f I will do, and here for in the place of star I am going to write something like write 5. Let's see what happens. It will take in the place of 5. It's okay, nothing result came. Now what I will do, I will make it as let's say 20. Okay, now 20 spaces is coming. Now if I will mark it as here as 0, okay, perfectly. Now 20 spaces. Now what if I will assign this 20 value to a 020 to a variable, and after that here I am going to pass $y. Okay, it's not showing that one, it's just showing that value. So I'm expecting that value. Now let's clear the screen first. So first of all, what I have done, I have assigned y equal to 20, and after that what I will do, I will mark it as here as 0, and now we will enter. See what happens. Now it is preceded by 0. Like that we can do. So we have learned modifier about how to value preceded with 0. After decimal, if I have to give a 0 means maintain the value 0.2 digit only, how we will do that. If I want more than that, so nothing I have to do, I just have to increase from 15. Like that also I can do. Okay, I want to try one more thing. For example, what if I will give star dot star here? In that scenario, how it will work? So what I will do, I will write here, and here I am going to write 2. What will happen? Let's see. Okay, now instead of that, if I will mark it as 5, it will work. Now here, instead of that, I will mark it as, let's say, 40. It is working perfectly fine. Now what if z equal to 30? I will assign to a value to a variable, and here instead of here I am going to write $z. Perfectly fine. Now we have learned that how to use this modifier with the help of a format. Now what if I wanted to remove that many spaces to left hand side? So for that I can use -5. It won't show any result. I think if I will give like this 30, then it should move to there, and if I will give -30, then it will move to the left hand side. Okay, so in this video we have learned about many different ways to use printf command with the help of a format and with the help of a modifier, and how we can combine both of them and we can use as per our requirement. So this is the end of this video. In the next video again we are going to learn some other concepts of Unix command. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon for the regularly updates. And in the next video again we are working on some other command of Unix. So stay tuned and keep watching Adnan channel. Thank you.